Hey, what's going on? This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist. Welcome to the Get a Life Show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called Life Nuggets, and today I'm talking to you from the subject, 5 ways to stop child abduction. Listen, we're living in a society that's getting worse and worse. You know, if you were like me, and more people were like some of you watching, we wouldn't have to worry about this, but unfortunately, we have people out there whose sole mission in life is to destroy lives. You have people out there who are watching your children, who are casing them out, who are looking for any weakness, any chink in your armor to snatch your child up. So I'm going to give you 5 things that you can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Number 1, let's stop using the word stranger. When I was a child, my parents told me don't talk to strangers. Stranger was a buzzword. Stranger, stranger, stranger. Well, now, strangers look differently than they did back then. Back in the day, stranger looked weird. A stranger dressed funny. A stranger had a weird disposition. But now, the people who steal children look like me and you. They're normal. They're clean cut. They smell nice. They dress good. And they look like the prototypical good person that we talk about. So let's get away from the stranger word, because that gives our children a false sense of security when people come up to them. No, it's not the weird-looking guy who will snatch your child. It's the guy that looks just like you. It's the guy that looks just like me. It's the well-spoken gentleman who will snatch your child right from under you. Alright? Number 2, let's be smart and not scared. Even though I'm giving you these tips, we have to be intelligent about how we protect our children. Let's not be so fearful that we're paralyzed and we don't do anything. We have to take action and make sure that we're smart about how we do things. We have to educate our children, tell them what to look for, and as parents and guardians, we must ourselves be aware of our surroundings and know what's happening. So let's be smart and not scared. Number 3, let's spot dangerous actions. When you see weird stuff happening, don't just act like it doesn't exist. Put your antennas up and learn to spot things that are not right. If you're by a park with a bunch of kids and you see a car that's constantly going back and forth, that may be a problem. If you see an adult in a grocery store and they're staring at a child abnormally, that might be a problem. We have to be aware, folks. Let's not live in a world so isolated that we don't see stuff that's happening right up under our noses. Number 4, tell your children that the rules change when they're in danger. In other words, we tell our children to be respectful. We tell them not to play around in stores, and we tell them not to touch things. But if your child is grabbed by an adult, tell them that anything goes. They can yell, scream, kick, pull stuff off the shelf. It doesn't matter. If they're in danger, tell them that the rules change. Number 5, get your child a passport. We're seeing the time now where abductors are taking our children outside the country. So what you need to do as a parent is get your child a passport. Now that doesn't mean that someone else can't get one, but it will make it much more difficult. This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist, and I'm here to help you get a life.